All right, what's up, everybody? RevSauce9. So, you guys already know. Make sure to rate, like, and subscribe. Hit that bell icon. All my links will be down below in the description for my affiliate codes and also my game streaming place. We're going to be streaming Fortnite after this. I got a lot of stuff to talk about, okay? From tech to gaming to everything. CES is happening. I got some NVIDIA stuff to cover, and I got some AMD stuff to cover. We're going to be reviewing Monday Night Raw for 1/8/2024. CM Punk regurgitating the same promos he did in AEW. Just saying, he's recycling. That Drew McIntyre promo was already done in AEW. By the way, he's already talked about ice creams. That was already done in AEW. A lot of the promos that he's doing, he's just repeating. And it's been going on for weeks, and nobody has picked up his promo work yet. That it's all just recycled from AEW. It's pretty much stuff he's done with Adam Page, and literally he's done with MJF, John Moxley, many other different wrestlers in AEW. There's just honestly Ricky Starks, you name it. And it's just a regurgitation. Like, it's really sad. Punk is a guy that you would look up to like a Rock for promo work. Very good on a mic. John Cena, very good on a mic. CM Punk has lost a step on that mic. You could say the man's kind of over the hill a little bit. Like, for CM Punk to regurgitate promos is disgusting to me. He should be firing out the hip. He should be vociferating. This PG Punk stuff is disgusting. And a lot of you are like, CM Punk, CM Punk, CM Punk. I'm like, I don't understand it. Like, I don't get it. It's the same as he's done in AEW. I've already been there, done that. He's done this in AEW twice. I don't understand why everybody's praising it when it's the same regurgitated shit that was in AEW. You know, you guys call AEW for doing this kind of stuff, right? The regurgitations and how they're losing views, but CM Punk's doing the same shit. What's the difference? I don't understand how fans will sit here and tell me that promo with Drew McIntyre tonight was the be-all, end-all. When it wasn't. It was garbage. I thought McIntyre was better on the mic than CM Punk tonight. You know, I don't understand. When CM Punk comes out, it's like I'm already ready. I can already guess what he's going to say and what he's going to do. So it's predictable. He is predictable now. He comes out, you already know. It's like a John Cena promo. Oh, I'm better than everybody. I'm here for the money and the title. I'm going to win the Royal Rumble. Like, you already know. Like, we already know. That's the same shit you said to Adam Page, John Moxley, Ricky Starks, MJF. It's the same thing. That's why you put an X on a title and called it the Real World Champion in AEW, because you were upset that you didn't get your way in AEW. Come on. You took their money, fucked them over, and doing the same shit in WWE. You're just doing the same thing. You're just toned down trying to keep your job. You're being good guy Punk. Recycle Punk. We should just put a green trash can, call it Recycle, and put his name on it and put his face on it and just call it Recycle Punk, because that's what he's doing. And you guys are all just impervious to it. It's so funny how you're all being mesmerized and hypnotized by WWE. I'm not hating. I'm just calling it for what it is. I don't understand why no other wrestling channel is not calling it out for what it is. It is recycled. And then he says he's all about the money. He's not there for the fans. He's there to make a payday for himself. He's not there for the put over talent. He's there to make money. That's all it's ever been with him. And he can't even do that right. He's wrestled maybe one match, maybe two at best. I'm sorry to tell you guys this. It's Recycle Punk all day until I see something different. Anyway, this is going to go segue till we get into other stuff about Monday Night Raw. Right here, this rumor that Mercedes Moné was going to get a huge bag was debunked. The person on X looked like a fool. Looked like a fool and was made out to look like a fool. And it goes into something like this. These channels right here, channels like this, Sean's View, a few other places, right, are all regurgitating things that they see on Facebook, Reddit. Like, don't believe everything you hear. Like, this channel was reporting in early 2024 after Mania, Drew McIntyre is going to be kicked out of WWE and released. Viking Raiders, Alexa Bliss, this person, that person. Don't believe everything you hear. And you know, it trickles into my comment section because these guys do videos on Monet and it's saying, oh, they're WWE bound, but there's no articles. There's no showing people. What I try doing is, and the reason I'm bringing this up, because I have an integrity. I try to show my news articles down in the description for you guys so you guys can read what I'm seeing so you get information. I'm not just telling you to tell you. I quote my sources because I don't want to be a liar to you guys. I have an integrity. Like, I don't like to bullshit you. I'd rather have my articles down below. And yes, I know YouTube cracks down on that for fake news and shit like that, but I'm getting these from reputable sources. Like, for instance, when I quoted Sean Ross Sapp, right, of Fightful, I went to his tweet. I put it out there for you guys so you guys can read along and follow along, and so you guys get information as I'm seeing it. You know what I mean? I don't want you guys to be disinformation. You know, I don't want you guys to be I don't want to give out fake news. And if I'm wrong, I'll tell you when I'm wrong. It fucking sucks when I have to get recommendations in my YouTube feed and I go watch the channel going, oh man, there's more wrestlers being released in 2024, and then it's rumors, and then you go look down, where are they getting this information? Like, I like to research the shit, and then when I Google it, there's nothing. That tells me that person is going and getting it from Reddit, from Facebook, from a no name, just like people were running with this. I said that's speculation and rumor. And I said that in my own video. This was rumored and speculated. And again, this is like, for instance, these people that are on X claiming that they have inside sources, they don't. And they're just saying, well, Sasha Banks is going to get 25+ million. Where were you getting that? What, Reddit? Facebook? Where? And then people come to me and go, oh, well, you said wrong information. No, I didn't. I said, this is speculated. Speculation could be anything. I could fantasy book and call it speculation, ladies and gentlemen. However you want to slice and dice that shit. But my point is proven. Don't listen to every single channel like this. Or Sean View. Sean View does a 60-second video and you guys preach it as the fucking gospel. There's a lot of channels like this. That people are taking tidbits from other videos that are not accurate. And you guys believe it. You come into my YouTube comment section and regurgitate the same bullshit. Like, it infuriates me because I want to have a good conversation with people. My goal in the comment section is to comment and have a good time, get to know my audience, see what they're into, what are they feeling about the news. You know, is to have a back and forth. I don't want to write paragraphs. I fucking hate that shit. Seriously, I do. I think it's for the birds. I want to get to know my audience and maybe gain a subscriber going, hey, I gave a fucking shit about that person that commented. Some of you that are writing comments are just unwarranted comments. Like, for instance, AEW is going to die. If that was the case, then what the fuck is TNA still around for? Or MLW? Or GCW, what the actual high holy fuck? You need to go back and go read those Facebook articles of these fake news places that give out wrestling news. Like, for instance, fucking Kevin Owens is being fucking released out of WWE after Mania, and the Viking Raiders, and this person and that person, Alexa Bliss. Alexa Bliss has had kids. And Alexa Bliss has been on comments saying Triple H has nothing for her right now. Why would they get rid of Alexa Bliss? Why would they get rid of Kevin Owens? Or Sami Zayn? Why? That would be lunacy to me. They need them. What the fuck? That would be like somebody was going around this same channel saying Sasha Banks is coming back to WWE. Meanwhile, Charlotte Flair was contemplating on really? She's contemplating on retirement now? Where in the high holy fuck are you getting these articles from? Where are you reading this information from? My inside sources? Where? Did the Jack steal the Jackbox teams and the green stock and the beans? The fuck? The Easter Bunny's real? What the actual fuck? What's wrong with the YWC and IWC lately? fucking bullshit garbage, fell off a truck shit is that? No offense. Don't listen to everything you hear on the internet, please. It fires me up because I don't like when wrestling fans get misinformation. It's disingenuous, it's wrong, and it hurts. It hurts our credibility. The ones that are actually doing this for fun, that actually want to earn an honest living and want to be in the media scrums and actually are working their ass off every day. I like doing this, but I see a future in it. But I'm not going to sit here and tell you people the same shit and regurgitate it. Guys, people like JD from New York, quoting the same shit I'm quoting. I love JD from New York. I've been watching him for years. I remember when he was doing the shit with Joe Cronin. Joe Cronin lost a step. That's why I stopped watching Joe Cronin. BC Amplified. I just started recently watching him for a few months. I'm enjoying his shit. Good shit by BC Amplified. Ango. Been watching for a while. These dudes, Ango sometimes goes off and he talks about different stuff, but I like Ango. I like Ango. He's not doing the same things, you know, the same articles that everybody's preaching. He's going out there and looking at different things, and I respect that. Now, he jumped the gun about Sasha Banks being signed by AEW, but, you know, time will tell. That's why I didn't put, oh, she signed with AEW, everybody go crazy. No. When I see her in the ring, I'll say, oh, yeah, she debuted. Oh, you WWE. I'll have a good fun laugh about it. I'll rib with some of the WWE infantry out there and just have a good time because, you know, all of you were preaching this and bitching the same shit. But I like JD from New York. I like BC Amplified. Channels like the Sports Entertainer, man, has more than fucking JD from New York and is like giving you misinformation. This is saddening. This is disheartening to me. A lot of channels like this, man. And there's a few that talk like Microsoft Sam and give out information like this. And we talk like this. We do this. Or just AI. Like, are you guys getting this shit from AI? Anyway, that's enough for me talking about these channels and this whole Mercedes Moné. And by the way, I see Diana Perazzo. Hope I'm saying it right. Sorry, English is hard. I speak Revenese, okay? Sorry, sue me. And Diana, sorry I butchered your name. I'm a huge fan. Like your work. I'm grateful you signed with AEW. You deserve it. You're getting paid big bucks. I really, really will buy your merch once I get paid because I like your shit. Okay? I think you're an amazing wrestling talent. I hope to see Steve Macklin over in AEW too when his contract expires with TNA because I think he could do wonders for AEW too. Anyway, enough of me getting off of all this sidetrack. Let's get back to talking about WWE and Monday Night Raw. Back to CM Punk. And did you guys like that main event? Shinsuke Nakamura. That was another name that this person was spieling, the Sports Entertainer. Oh, Shinsuke's going to be released. He's going to be the questionable name. Why the fuck would they get rid of him? They need him to kind of be that ambassador for the whole New Japan, you know, Forbidden Door that they're trying to open up right now with All Japan, New Japan. You know, the same shit they did with Noah a couple years ago, a one-off. They're doing it with Charlie Dempsey and all. WWE fans are going over. By the way, I call out this shit for a reason, ladies and gentlemen. There's a reason why I'm a savage sometimes. And to be truthful, I'm a savage for a reason, okay? There's reasons behind that, okay? Anyway, let's get into talking about Monday Night Raw. And by the way, don't take me serious. Sometimes I play a character and stuff like that. I know some of these WWE fans are going to get fucking upset, and I review all wrestling products and shit like that. I have no allegiance, okay? Anyway, if I did, you would know. I wouldn't cover it. If I hated WWE or didn't like them, why am I covering them half of the time? There's more news about WWE than there is, AEW. I'm going to drink my water real quick. Anyway, let's get into this. Cody Rhodes, Shinsuke Nakamura, street fight. They brawled in the back, turned into a street fight. Look, kendo stick, chair. I saw some bleeding. Out the mouth. You know, WWE got to give them credit. They're actually giving you some type of bleeding. Cody Rhodes went babily into a chair. You know, people say about these unprotected chair shots, right? Well, WWE's allowing wrestlers' heads to go through chairs all of a sudden. I noticed that recently. Like, literally Toho's into chairs and running into chairs into the turnbuckle. I'm starting to see that. Maybe WWE's going a little bit more mature. There's some speculation going around that Amazon's in the business. Possibly it won't be Warner Brothers Discovery. It'll possibly be Amazon taking on Monday Night Raw. Wouldn't that be something? Just saying. So McIntyre comes out, basically cuts a promo, basically saying he wronged himself. He screwed himself over, and he's now seeing a different light. Maybe he needs to go in the shadows and get out of WWE. Kind of pulling an AEW promo. It was kind of like an AEW promo. Was it Adam Page or one of them did that with CM Punk? I'm going to go into the shadows. You won't see me. It was kind of like that devil promo that's MJF and CM Punk did. Like, I'll be, whatever, the devil behind the mask or whatever. It was kind of like that, but toned down, and then it was like regurgitation. And basically, it was the same thing that Rollins basically said 2-3 weeks ago. Basically the same thing. I've been here working my ass off. I came back from another company, and then all of a sudden you come in and you're like number one. You're number one on everybody's list now, and I've been shown the back door, and it's unfair, and it's unjustified. So, basically the same cookie cutter shit that I saw in AEW. Basically, there's nothing much here. Basically, CM Punk saying he's going to look at Drew McIntyre as he's flipping him over the rope, and he's going after the title. He didn't say what title. But he's going for a title. What title? I have no idea. What I'm assuming is the World Heavyweight title, the secondary title in on Raw, and he's gonna be facing Seth Rollins probably as the second main event in night one. We all know the first main event's gonna be it'll probably be Rock, Roman, and then Roman, Cody to finish it off, or we could get that at a Partiv, and that would be Rock and Roman. You never know. They may throw a swerve and have Rock beat Roman, and then Roman in night one beats The Rock, and The Rock puts over Roman, and then Roman loses the title the next night. You never know. Never know. So CM Punk comes out. CM Punk basically says, we're in Piper country, and this, that, and the third. It's the same thing. Same regurgitation that he did in AEW. He said the same thing about Steamboat, same thing about Piper, and they both went back and forth. So basically that was the first segment of the night. Tommaso Ciampa, good to see him on television, seriously, with Johnny Gargano, beating the tag team champ, Finn Balor, with Damian Priest in a matter of 8 minutes. This match was good. Again, I like DIY's new music. I've always liked their new stuff. I think DIY will become your next champions. I think you get that belt off of the Judgment Day at this point. The Judgment Day, man, I don't know what they're doing with them, but they're not number one anymore in my eyes. They were this top faction, and now they're just looked as a joke, like a pure joke in WWE. It's really sad to me. Like, they used to be something great, and I used to, when they would come out, they had a pizzazz. You have Alter Bridge doing your music. I think Triple H needs to book these groups better. And right now, DIY looks like they're going to take the championships off of Finn Balor and Damian Priest. And last week, Damian Priest, basically, I forgot to say in the last segment, Drew McIntyre called Damian Priest an idiot for cashing in, ruining his match, losing his Money in the Bank contract. They had to pull the trigger with that. Honestly, they had to pull the trigger. There was no other way with that. They had to. So, as Ciampa re-enters the ring, Balor kicks the middle of the rope and his crotch. Balor went into a vertical suplex, but Gargano tripped him, and Ciampa landed on him and got the pinfall win. Basically, this match was really good. Ciampa went back and forth. Priest was in the back. Gargano almost got a a razor's edge. Hit the table a few times. Ciampa did. One looked very devastating. And basically, 1, 2, 3 went to Ciampa, and man, Ciampa looks really good. I hope they do what they're going to do with the Miz, man. Miz picking up wins, DIY picking up wins. Hopefully they get back together and they form the three new words DIY with Miz. That would be cool. Jackie Ramon interviews Becky Lynch. Becky Lynch regurgitating another promo. The same. I'm not kicked when I'm down. I get up and I rise. I will show Nia Jax in the future. We will have another run-in, and I will show her who's boss. You've already shown her who's boss. Before she got released by WWE did. When she broke your nose. You have beaten her before. Why are we doing this regurgitation shit? I expect this from Vince McMahon, not Triple H, okay? And Nia Jax injures wrestlers. She's unsafe. Like, why are we giving Nia Jax title shot after title shot after title shot? Sorry, title shot. My bad. Like, I don't understand this. I am monsters. And then they get this new music. Like, who gives a shit? She's garbage. She's unsafe. People like her. Don't get me wrong. I like her promo work to an extent. But her wrestling shit is awful. My hole. Oh, my. Honestly, this whole promo with Becky Lynch was just garbage. It was garbage. I watched it. I was tuning in between the national title game and then rewinding back on my cloud DVR for DirecTV stream. I was like back and forth, and I was like on my laptop and whatnot and my Google Stream box by on, and I was like, this shit's garbage. Like, Nia Jax and Becky Lynch having to have this blood feud. And then Nia Jax comes out and has a segment with Rhea Ripley over the title. What gives Nia Jax the right to go after the main title? She has lost to Ripley before. Why are we giving her a title shot? This is bad booking. Long-term booking here. Triple H, as you guys say, better than Vince, but kind of has that Vince kind of McMahon shit. Nobody talks about that. I do not want to see another Nia Jax and Rhea Ripley shit. Please don't. They've already had their moment. Rhea Ripley's already beaten her. They did a fatal, I think they did a 3-way match or a fatal 4-way. I believe at Crown Jewel, she won. She's already beaten Nia Jax. Nia Jax should be at the bottom of the barrel. I don't understand it. Nia Jax has been awful. Her promo works great to an extent, but she's been awful. And she hurts wrestlers. My God. Again, Nia Jax, I could care less. Kofi Kingston versus Ludwig Kaiser. Great match. Double count out. Kaiser gets an eye for an eye. Hell yeah, let's go. I'm all about Imperium. And the rumor had it that Kaiser's going to become his own thing. He's going to break off eventually from Gunther and start doing his own thing and have a run of his own. Which Ludwig can. Kaiser's good shit. Was good shit when he was on NXT UK. He can hit heel promos all day long. And also beat the shit out of somebody and make it believable. Kofi Kingston looked dead. Kofi Kingston, they have nothing for him. They have to write him off TV one way or another. Xavier Woods looks like he's going to be out the rest of the year, until the summer. He's nagging injuries, and we don't know when Big E's coming back. So, Kofi can go off and do other things. Maybe go to NXT, do some things over there for a while. Maybe put over some talent. But Kofi Kingston, I guess they're going to do Ludwig Kaiser and him again and again and again until they feel better. Everybody made fun of Vince McMahon for doing these repeat things, but Triple H does these repeat things, and everybody praises him for it. But I'm starting to notice a pattern of some type of repeat with him. But anyway, Kaiser blocks a suicide dive, dove on Kingston into the barricade, and hit him with a PK, which was pretty sweet. And then after the double count out, it was pretty much Kaiser beating the shit out of Kofi. Kofi trying to fight back a little bit, and then Kofi was defenseless on the steel steps. And Kaiser comes over and gives him a bunt kick. It looked devastating, man. Like, seriously, Kaiser's the shit. I can't tell you anymore. The second hour, Nia Jax, Rhea Ripley segment, we talked about that real quickly. I could care less. Rhea Ripley's already beat already, and the crowd's behind Rhea Ripley. I don't understand the whole R-Truth thing. I guess kids are going to love that shit. I'm not a big fan of R-Truth as I once was. It's getting quite annoying. I really hope they put him through a table already and destroy him. Like, Triple H used to be about factions, okay? Like Evolution, he, ran an orchestrated Evolution. Why are we not putting that into the Judgment Day? The Judgment Day should have JD McDonough already in it and having R-Truth being beat the shit out of and left for dead. That's what I feel. I feel that they should do. And stop the whole R-Truth being a circus act. R-Truth is so much better than that. Seriously. R-Truth has been Intercontinental Champion before, Hardcore Champion, 24/7 Champion. He's been Tag Team Champions many times. I think he deserves another run with the Intercontinental belt, the U.S. belt. I just think it's ridiculous they don't have the Cruiserweight title. I would be all for him being in the Cruiserweight title. Throw him a North American champion or something. He deserves it. But I don't like this hokey pokey bullshit with him either. I think it's ridiculous that they have him being stupid. R-Truth is better than that. I remember when he was in Ron Killings. He's better than that. He can cut devastating promos. I just don't understand. Pair him with The Miz. Maybe have a championship tag team run. Maybe have him in DIY. But don't do him dirty like this. I think, having him back is great. He was about to do amazing things in that North American Championship thing that he was going to do against Wes Lee before he broke his leg or broke his ACL or whatever, his ankle, whatever. But, at the end of the day, don't do R-Truth like that. I don't like seeing him being a Disney cartoon character. I think that's really stupid. I thought that segment that he was like, I'm in love with the Judgment Day. The Judgment Day is great. The Judgment Day I'm part of. You were never part of it, my guy. Like, I just don't understand. Then we have a Rock promo from last week. Look, The Rock's going to be in either the Royal Rumble or he's going to be at Elimination Chamber. Maybe they give him the title off of Roman. Don't know. Carter and Kana Chance defeat Chelsea Green. Chelsea Green! Chelsea Green! Samantha Irving pissed me off tonight. Let's do that again. Chelsea Green! One more time. Chelsea Green! My God, it was like, I'm grateful they toned down Excalibur when he used to do, it's a motherfucking timer. Oh, man. Chelsea Green. Piper Niven. Chelsea Piper Niven. Like, my God, stop it. I get you're allowing her to have free reign in how she talks. Can she just be a normal announcer? Like, guys, I this is why I like AEW announcers that announce to the ring. Okay? That's why I like Roberts. My God. Like, stop it. Then we get to the backstage stuff with Cody Rhodes and Shinsuke Nakamura turned into a street fight. Chelsea Green! My God. What I should do is I should clip all of her announcing stuff. And then it's like, it's awful. It's like, God awful. Get her off the mic. Then they have a segment, right? So pretty much Chelsea Green screws herself over and they do a Vader bomb and pretty much Tatana Chance and Carter basically win the match 1, 2, 3. Do we care? Like the women's tag team division is butt awful. It is like the afterthought of WWE. Now they're starting to put other talents behind it that they don't know what to do with. And it's really sad. It's absolutely sad. Oh, man. Anyway. They have a segment where... let me get into that real quick. Where they have... Michael Cole in the ring, right? And I believe this was with Nia Jax before she came in the ring. Forgot to mention it in the Rhea Ripley segment. It was kind of like Tony Schiavone in AEW. Like, is AEW just copying, or WWE just copying AEW with that shit? You have Michael Cole in the ring going, we're going to bring out the irresistible Nia Jax, bring her out and show him the mic like this, like Tony Schiavone, and then turning around like Tony, like they do with Tony Schiavone, and going, I'm going to break your fucking face. How do you like that, Michael Cole? You like that? That's like last week where Tony Schiavone's coming out with the mic, and Chris Jericho has like, basically whoever's mom, I'm going to have her spank you over with my knee. How do you like that? How do you feel? Like, damn. You guys are copying. You're not even doing anything innovative. You're just eat, sleep, breathing, and repeating the same shit. Don't get me wrong. Monday Night Raw was good. I would say it's a 7. A solid 7 out of 10. It's not a bad show. It's just some things WWE needs to get better with Monday Night Raw, especially if they're trying to sell to these TV execs. You know what I mean? Or Amazon or whatever. WBD, right? And stuff like that. Tozawa's a funny character to me. Tozawa's coming in on his own, man. He reminds me of Funaki real quick. Like back in the day, like just, man. Tozawa is rolling with the punches, being a jobber, but my God, he's making it fun. Otis, I can't believe, got beat by the Viking Raiders. Oh, remember, they're getting released. The Viking Raiders after Mania is getting released because we read, those Reddit and those insider sources I have. I'm just fucking with you. That's what some of these channels would tell you on YouTube. So, again, Jey Uso was asked by Raymond, whatever. The color commentator lady that gives interviews, okay? Yeah, I'm about to get told I speak Revenese. Hello. Hi. Okay. We established that. Jey Uso and was asked if he had any resolutions, and Jed said, yeet. Yeet! And that would get his first singles champion, Bronson Reed, interrupted and said, Bronson Reed's good shit. Had the same goals, and he warned Jay not to get in his way. They're going to have a feud between each other. Here we go. Jey Uso versus Bronson Reed. Chelsea Green. Anyway, again, like I said, Monday Night Raw is a solid 7 all day. I had a chuckle a few times. Some of the stuff on this show was not bad. And there was a segment earlier that set up a match with No Gable, basically Ivar and Tozawa basically got into it, and then they set up a feud with Otis. And, yeah. With Maxine Dupree. Samantha Irving needs to go. I'm sorry. Her and Patrick. Oh. It sounds like every time Patrick talks on SmackDown, it's like he's creaming his pants. I don't understand. But anyway, this is my Raw review. I hope you guys enjoyed it. 7.0. Not bad show. Could have been better. Stop the regurgitation, CM Punk. It's recycled bullshit. We all know it. You know it. I know it. Anyway. And, yeah, WWE, stop trying to copy AEW with some segments, man. Like, you're copying some of the stuff. You're better than that, WWE. You should be the number one company, not trying to take from the company that you say that's not as good as you. They're second rate. And you got all of your you got all the tribalists, the pure WWE fans, and the casual fans believing that. Don't sell yourself short. You're better than that, WWE. Do better. Anyway, and also, if you didn't know, like I said earlier, that news that went around, Sasha Banks signing that $25 million contract is all just lunacy and not real. Just like other channels on YouTube reporting stupid shit lately, and you guys believe it because you come in my comment section. And by the way, I like having conversations with you guys. Like, when I'm in the comment section, I like having a good conversation with actual wrestling people in the community that actually want to enjoy my videos and actually want to take in some of my content and just want to have a fair discussion. We can agree to disagree. You don't have to like everything I say or do. I just like having fun. But don't come in my comment section and like say AEW's on death's door. They need like a 10-bell salute. I'm like, what the actual hell? Like, they're making profit and they're actually doing well for themselves. Outside of putting butts in the seats, I think Monet would solve that problem real quick. And some of the talent they're signing, AEW will be fine. Same with TNA. TNA's not having a hard time selling out their Hard to Kill. So, there's that. Anyway, I'll see you guys in the next one. Make sure to rate, like, and subscribe. I'll see you.